All right, T Reigns is back. Why is my avatar empty? That's weird. Mm, I mean, I can fix it. Hold on. That's kind of weird that my avatar is empty. Red 40, you're banned, dude. Like, see what I'm saying? Like, right away, you get these queers like Red 40 or Snafu. That's why, like, I ban everybody and I say in the chat, if you don't stay on topic and say you're new in the chat, I want you to be here. I want you to listen to what I have to say. But if you're like Red 40 or Snafu, like the other day came in and right away said LCJC, right away you're gonna be banned. So Red 40, go suck a dick and go to fucking OTW because now you can't kick me off, and I will support that move for OTW, and I will support the channel, even though I think he's a coward on a lot of things. Well, I will support that he is no longer letting people kick off and censoring and all that bullshit. Even though I think I'm blocked in the chat. Maybe he doesn't know that, but it's okay. So Red 40 is upset because he can't kick me off the channel. But I believe they have me blocked now at OTW, which is fine. I'm sure Jeeps probably called Jeeps and kissed her ass a little bit. Please block T-Reigns, right? No big deal. So anyone like Red 40 that's going to come in here right away and try to, start the drama will be banned. That simple. Now, let me try to change my avatar because I didn't know. Well, I guess I don't. Hold on. Let me see if I can do it now. I'll do it later. Actually, hold on. I'll do it now. All right, I'm back. I have to fix this real quick, and I did. Red 40. Holy cow, man! I thought I deleted this fucking comment too. Hold on. All right, it's done. So, let me start first by saying we're going to discuss today something that's been just making so much noise around these YouTube channels, the bigger YouTube channels now. Well, actually, they've been around the bigger YouTube channels, right? They did it with Patrick David when I exposed how they were talking about the Sharia law in Dearborn, and then they went to the prayer noise and that is allowed in Dearborn, where mosques now are playing the prayer like 3 times a day. All right. So I did check on all that for you guys, and I came back with a lot of information. So that's why I also made this about Richie from Boston, because Richie from Boston, to my knowledge, he's always been like true to himself. So he doesn't like try to push any agenda. But the last, I think like 2 days ago, he did a stream where he was pushing an agenda based on the stream title and what he said in the 25 minutes when he spoke about Dearborn and Minnesota and the Islamic takeover of this country. So, since Richie from Boston, I'm assuming either he's got his information wrong or he is pushing an agenda. There is no if or not about it, because the same lingo the other channels are pushing, he's pushing the same one in that stream, and I'm just shocked because he's known on YouTube for not doing these things as much. I mean, so I don't know why now he's pushing a Muslim takeover scare tactic to the Christians and all that, like other big channels are doing, which I have debunked repeatedly. Repeatedly, I've done it. So that's why today I'm going to go over that, and then we'll go over some of the stuff that happened, like today or yesterday, and I'll go over it very quickly. So the prayer in mosque, I did look into that, right? So Dearborn is violating the noise decibel. I believe it's a 60 decibel, and it's not allowed to be more than that. And the prayer is at 70. So how are they getting away with it? How is the mayor of Dearborn, Abdullah, getting away with people already, went to a city council meeting, and voiced their opinion about that, and like the Christians that live in Dearborn, which again, let me just make sure you guys understand that, so you're not all manipulated by the media and all the bullshit they feed you, especially those big channels. In Dearborn, if you look at the population, it's still not in East Dearborn, in West Dearborn, pretty much, or in entire Dearborn. If you take it in entirely, it's still like 40% or more Christian white people. Right? I'm not saying white because I'm trying to like, I'm not racist at all. So I'm just saying white so you can understand what I'm saying to Muslims and Christians and what's going on there. So take that in consideration first. That being said, I believe that Christians that live in Dearborn don't have to hear the prayer. I totally agree with them. That should not be allowed if it's over the decibel that the city codes have for loud sound and all that. And it is exceeding the sound. So how are they getting away with it? How? When already it went to City Hall and it got national attention and they still haven't changed it. Why do you think they haven't changed it? Why? I can tell you my perception and my view from it. I believe they're doing it. They're allowing it to happen. People up top are allowing this to happen because they want to create the chaos. They want some people to be in fear. They want Christians and Muslims not to get along with each other, right? Because all the bullshit I hear about the stuff on the internet, on these big channels now, many big channels that you don't even know. Like I subscribe to all of them. I can tell you who they are, and you'd be shocked some of this shit that you may believe actually because you don't know the entire story. But I'm here to debunk all of it. Okay, so the first thing I would like to say is I do agree with all the Christians that actually are saying this is not shouldn't be allowed. It's too loud, and if it's too loud and over the policy and code in the city, why is it allowed? I totally agree. If I was a Christian, I don't want to get up in the morning and hear the prayer because it's loud. Now, if it was maybe way lower and it won't bring noise to someone's house, okay, maybe that's doable, just like the church, bell. It's not too loud and it doesn't wake up people from all over. So I totally side by the Christians here. They have the right and it should be taken care of, but I believe they're allowing it on purpose to start their political agenda, which is to make Christians and Muslims believe, to make the Christians believe that the Muslims now, especially in Dearborn, because they have a high population in terms of the whole country, that they're getting away with their with things that they shouldn't get away with because now they're a huge group. and they're fucking taking over the country, which is the biggest lie in the world. We're gonna go over that. Now, here's the thing I would say to Richie. So Richie from Boston went and said the same things that other people are saying. Those big channels that are just promoting lies about this agenda. They're pushing fear mongering that Muslims are going to take over the entire fucking states. And oh my God, the Minnesota, what's his name? Ihan Omar, the governor or whatever, an elected official. I don't know what position she's in. And now they're talking about the New York guy. So I did all the homework for you, just to show you how much these people are a bunch of cowards, lying motherfuckers. First, for anybody to take over a religion, right? The population has to be there. That means if I live in Dearborn and there's say 10, 15% Muslims and say there's 80% or so Christians, right? Do you think the Christians are going to vote for Muslim people to rule them, like as the city officials or public or as their governor or mayor? No, it will never happen. It's always done literally by population. When the population grows and more people are in different like businesses and they got money and now they're feeding the government and the corrupted system money from under to let them do their shit, because that's what really happens. As any city, when you see shit like that happening, it's the wealthy people, not the cops, not the mayor. These people are just the face. The wealthy people and the people that are behind the agenda are playing all these games and approving this shit behind the scenes. So it would never happen where the population, say for example, is, let's say vice versa now. Let's say it's 80% Muslim and 20% Christian. Do you think the Muslims are going to vote for a Christian mayor? Of course not. They're going to vote for a Muslim mayor or a Muslim police or a Muslim governor. Because now the population, since they're voting for their people to like somebody to rule over them or to be their person that's going to govern them and all the bullshit and speak on their behalf and have a voice for them, is most likely going to be the same race, same color, just like any fucking other city, any other race. That's why like this is way. I have no idea why Richie from Boston is pushing this. Just it doesn't make sense to me. Like this is so easy to debunk, and it makes him look not good because it's so easy to make you see this that if you go to Mexico and say there's 80% Mexicans and 20% white people in a certain area, do you think you're going to have a white mayor or a white? Most of your agencies are going to be Mexicans. I'm not saying nobody's going to be white, of course, but for the most part, the people are going to vote the people they want to elect. Because all these elected people, I guarantee you, they're all either in real estate before they got elected or a lawyer and became a judge, and now they're something else. And that's how they get elected, through connections. And usually it's through wealthy people that have the connections behind the scenes. So what I'm trying to say to you is, if you go on Google, stop listening to these dumb, retarded idiots. And then, I'm confused why Richie from Boston is doing this. Why? Because I'm going to show you how easy it's for me to now expose your agenda. If you have an agenda, Richie from Boston, I don't know if you have one, but you either got false information, so recheck it, or you're pushing an agenda. And this is how easy it is to do it. If you go to Google, AI, anything you want, any search engine, go look how many Muslims live in the United States. The population entirely in the whole entire country. I'll give you the number. It's literally about 4.5 million. How many blacks? About 60 million. How many Mexicans? About 40 million. What's the total white population? Almost 260 million. Those are roughly numbers, very close. I looked them up like last week. So if that's the case, if you only got 4.5 million Muslims in the United States, and as I just showed you, this is a fact, that any city that's going to get a mayor or any fucking state that's going to get a governor, it has to be done by population. The population usually affects the votes, affects who's going to get elected, and all that. So how in the world is uh, any fucking Muslims in the entire country going to take over your land when it's not even, it's like 0.001% of the population? It can't never happen. These liberals and these fucking Republican cocksuckers, these actors, what they're doing is they're putting some of these people in place just to scare you, to play the whole show, to keep it running. Oh my God, Muslims are going to take over. Oh my God, 9/11 happened. It was the Muslims. Oh my God, let's invade Iraq. It was nothing in Iraq of mass destruction. Oh my God, let's invade Iran again. All the fucking bullshit they feed you every day, and all you guys do is fucking take it and just believe it. So this is another agenda. Look at the numbers. It would never make sense. Now, there also Richie from Boston, for some reason, he added a little bit more. He said, oh my God, the Muslims are buying all the mosques from like the churches that now are not active anymore. So any church that like say it's not in a position to like be open anymore, it's closed for whatever reason, they're saying, oh, the Muslims are buying it all and they're fucking right away making it into a mosque, which is true. I'm not saying no, right? Usually that's what happens. Mosques buy churches and churches buy mosques, because the way they have the reason why that happens is instead of them building a new one, which sometimes they do, if they take it over, it has the setting already. The setting, whether it's a prayer for a church or not, it has a huge like volume area, and it fits a lot of people. So that's what they want. So that's why usually that happens. It has nothing to do with they're taking over a church. People are just pushing an agenda then. But here's the funny part. So Richie for Boston and many others, I'm talking about the way bigger channels even than Richie, like David, Patrick David, the one I exposed like 2 months ago. The same shit. He's pushing the same agenda over and over again. Why? Now they're saying that they're taking over all the churches, right? Let me ask you this. I did a search today and I said, let me see how many mosques are in the entire United States since they're taking over all the churches. And let's see how many churches there are in the whole country. Guess what the number is? 2,700 or some mosques in the whole United States. And guess how many churches there are in the United States? 300,000 to 400,000, between that number. So how the fuck is not even 0.01%? Do the math. It's like 0.01 something, not even, right? It's gonna take over the whole fucking bullshit lies and all the stuff you're saying when there's only 2,700 mosques in the entire fucking country. Now, here's the funny part. This is how you know it's an agenda. And usually it's based on a Jewish agenda, because now, as you know, TikTok has been bought by Larry Ellison, right? He bought 40% of it. And Larry Ellison's best friends with the Jewish community and Netanyahu and all that. And as you know, now Oracle is in charge of spying on all the outlets for media and has been. But now they gave him more power because he bought TikTok and he bought other, a news paper that's very famous in New York, and he bought all the stock, many things they're buying. You just don't know about it. All right. I don't want to name all the names right now, but I'm just telling you. So that being said, why did I bring the Jewish part into it? For a reason. Because they're picking so much. Oh my God, Muslims are going to take over, and there's only 2,700 mosques compared to 300,000 churches, right? Now go look how many. I said, let me go look and see how many synagogues there is, right? Well, I looked it up, and it says there's like 3,300 synagogues. So if there's more synagogues than mosques, why isn't anybody talking about the synagogues? Obviously, they got more numbers than the mosques. How come they're not taking over? Like, do you see the hypocrisy? So there's more synagogues than mosques, and there's by far way more. I mean, not even close. Way more churches, because this is a Christian country, not a Muslim country, a Christian country, and it should always stay a Christian country. Okay? That's how it should always stay. American and Christian. Should never be Muslim. Even though I'm Muslim myself, I will go against it. Right? because this wouldn't be allowed either back home or any other Muslim country. They're not going to allow prayers for Christian to be said out loud. No, they won't. So let's be honest here. So it's going to be the same thing. If it happens there, they're not going to allow it. Same thing should happen here. But the lies here is they're so attacking now the fear mongering Muslims are going to take over and all the stuff. And fucking Ihan Omar was worth $60,000. Now she's worth 30 million, 60 million, $30 million or something like that. They said the other day. And the lie is they said, oh, now she's getting funded by the Democratic Party and they're giving her money. How she make her money illegally, all that bullshit. And all of a sudden she married her brother. All the fucking stupid shit the Republican go after Democrats. I looked her up. She still worth like $60,000. The reason why now she's worth $30 million is because she got married to a Jesuit that has a wine company and a lot of other businesses. But they don't tell you that. On the news, they just say, oh my God, Ihan Omar, a Muslim taking over in Minnesota. These Muslims are going to take over. And we have another one in New York. It's going to take over. But if you go look at the numbers for real, the numbers, stop listening to these fucking paid actors. Look at the numbers. 2,700 mosques compared to 300 to 400,000 churches. And if you look at the synagogues, there's more synagogues than the mosques. If that's the case, why aren't they talking about the synagogues then? Isn't the synagogue also a threat since they have more power than the Muslim community here? And the Jewish people pretty much control all Hollywood, all media, all CNN channels, all Fox. Why doesn't anybody speak about those people or that race or that faith? Why? Because they're scared to speak about them on the internet on their own channel because they don't want to get hit. Well, I will speak about all the Jews that are bad. I don't care if they hit me or not. You should have the freedom to speak about anybody, whether it's Muslim, Jewish, Christian, it doesn't matter. They can go fucking suck a dick, go fuck themselves. What I'm saying here is if this is a Jewish agenda, it would make sense that their name doesn't come up even though they have more synagogues in the United States, but the Muslims, hey, the Jews, let's make sure the Muslims and Christians now start both fearing each other. Let's make sure the Christians fear the Muslims now, even though the numbers are way off. Let's just go over social media and throw everything on every channel so we can get them to fight each other. And the synagogue people will just sit back. Nobody's talking about them. Not a single thing on YouTube because they control pretty much everything, and the Christians are taking this shit in and thinking, yeah, these Muslims are taking over, man. I'm looking at it, this channel, that channel, they're all lying to you. Do your own research and stop listening to these fucking retarded idiots, the paid agents, and anybody, even Richie from Boston. Again, I told him pull up. You know, if he wants to get up here and talk about it, I will get him up and we can talk about it. I'll drop the link. But I know he's a big channel, but he's allowed to come here and say what he has to say because I am criticizing his take on this. This doesn't make sense because he's not a stupid YouTuber. He's got a lot of connections, big crowd. So I'm sure he is doing his own search on this. There's no way he just got up there and got the wrong information, didn't look at it and said, hey, I'm just going to push this agenda today and say the Muslim takeover of this country and all the bullshit. Come on, man. And then here's the funny part. Richie from Boston also shows a video that was taken not in Dearborn. Here's what they do. Dearborn, if you take the Dearborn population, the Muslims, right? Dearborn is very liberal. So stop saying there's Sharia law. It's all a bunch of lies. Okay? But there's a small, tiny part in Dearborn. I would say, I don't know, 2% of the population. 2%. That's in Dix, Dearborn, right? City called Dix, D-I-X, where a lot of Yemen actually live there. Mostly Yemeni people from Yemen. And then if you go just about 10 miles more, you're going to see Hamtramck, which is also a Detroit area, but it's only 10 miles away from Dearborn. That is also another, like, I would say more extreme Muslims. Not that they are bad, you know? I'm just saying they're very old-minded, tribal, and to me, they're extreme because they just follow like the Sharia law and all that. They do, right? but those are only 2%. So what they do, for example, when Richie for Boston again showing the video and the guy's driving, they're showing the mosque in Dix. They're showing people wearing the fucking the men wearing the whole white thing all the way down. That does not happen in Dearborn, man. Dearborn they're very liberal people. They don't dress that way. Is there somebody in Dearborn that may dress that way? Yes, but I'm saying if you take the entire population, not even 0.1% dresses that way in Dearborn. No, no. What they do because they want to try to manipulate you, they go to Hamtramck, where actually people do dress that way because that's the extreme Muslims that follow Sharia law and all that, to my knowledge. And then also they go to Dix, where a lot of Yemeni do the same, and they show you those, and they say, "Oh well, Dearborn now is full of Sharia law, and these Muslims are taking over." And not even all that. Richmond Boston also showed the video where the guys are knocking on doors and asking people questions. They're asking people questions that have no idea what's going on. They're just trying to get them on tape and get them locked in there so they can look like they're becoming extremists. So it's all a bunch of bullshit agenda. It's just funny that now Richie from Boston's doing this shit. So I'm gonna call him out on it. Richie from Boston, I'm calling you out on this. If you like to talk about this, you're more than welcome to jump on the panel. If you like to make another video, go ahead. But your information that you got, that you showed on your channel, not even 2 days ago or so, it's literally all false. I'm just letting you know. Just in case you did not take the time to look at it, because I can't say if he did or not. Maybe he did it. Maybe he was busy, so I can't say 100% he's pushing an agenda. But to me, the title looked like 100% pushing an agenda, and the whole video, just the way you were talking, you were saying the same thing Patrick David was saying, which is another channel that has 5 million viewers, and another channel, the same lingo, same tactics, same agenda, same words, the mosque, the prayer, the other lie where the cops now have both names on it, where I showed you there's no both names on it, nothing in Arabic, it's a lie, and the same thing. So I'm addressing it today to make sure everybody understands that I do agree with the Christians on this, that they should not have the prayer this loud at all. It should be banned or lowered all the way low, like the bell rings and the church and stuff like that does not go over the limit, and then maybe that will be safe for people so they're not annoyed by it. So I totally agree with the Christians on that one. The Muslims should not be allowed to do this. But I'm telling you, they're doing it on purpose because they want to create the fear for the Christians. That's what they're doing. That's the agenda. Okay? But everything else is all agenda based, all based on some lies. And all I'm telling you, please look for yourself before you start saying, "Oh my God!" Like the other day, they made a new thing that some terrorist activity was happening in Dearborn and Inkster. Right? Inkster is like literally borderline Dearborn Heights. It's a small city, and they said there was something going on Halloween, and the FBI was involved. So I looked it up. Somebody sent it to me. I looked it up. It was all wrong. This situation was handled 3 months ago. Had nothing to do with Halloween, and somebody online went and pushed it. And the FBI even said that the Patel Reggie, I forgot his name, the FBI guy, he said that this was a false alert. There was some activities, and they took care of it 3 months ago. 3 months ago, and it was done. Somebody online went and said, "Oh my God, there's some terrorist activity, and there's different cops, and they're following people." Again, it was nothing but a lie. So again, like you have to really check the stuff because they are pushing Dearborn to make it look like it's a Sharia law Muslim takeover because it has a huge population of Muslim compared to any state in the United States. So they have to start here anyway. So that's all I'm telling you. I'm not saying at all there's nobody here that may be a terrorist. I'm not saying that. I'm sure the FBI and other agencies are on it. They're on it. So all I'm saying is stop fearing this shit. They're giving you lies left and right, and they're making you scared of nothing. The population is not even close, not even 10%, not even 5%. Okay, nobody can vote a Muslim take over the United States if they don't have the population on their side in every state to push somebody in office, whether it's a police, whether it's a mayor, whether it's a fucking governor, it doesn't matter, right? Because Abdullah, for example, the mayor tried to go for governor, he lost, right? They tried and he lost. So just do your homework before you believe the bullshit they're feeding you. Or ask me. I live in Dearborn. I live in Michigan. Every time they come out with something, I will debunk it. Send me a message to my channel. If you're worried, or if you have my number, send to my number and say, hey, T-Rains or Tarek, is this true or not? And I will make sure I look into it. Like I said today, I looked into it. You know me, I'm about the truth. I'm fair. I said 100% that Christians have the right to be mad and annoyed by this fucking prayer. Yes, it shouldn't be allowed. It's too loud. It shouldn't be allowed because I was a Christian and I got to hear this 3 times a day. It would annoy the fuck out of me too. That's the honest truth. So now we are done from that. I'm going to take a little break, put a little music on. I'm going to get a drink of water. I'll be right back to discuss the other stuff that's going on. All right. Thank you all for being patient. Okay, so I'm gonna go over some things, nothing crazy, and I'm gonna call it a day today. I'm trying to do as less streaming as I can and trying to be off YouTube as much as I can as well. As you see, I've not been streaming for a long time unless it's necessary, and I've been trying to make sure it's short, to the point, and out of there. Because I'll be honest with you, like I've been on here for a long time, tried my best to improve things, expose people, and all that. I've done so much work and so much effort for free just to try to show you people that there's a lot of lies, a lot of bullshit going on, even with the hosts, even with all the fucking shit they do every day, all the channels, all the made up stories, all the fighting, all the drama. So it's a lot of work, especially if you do have a life and work as well. So I can't be spending that much time on there. I have put so much out there. If you guys can see some of these people for who they are, after 2 or 3 years of exposing these people and other people exposing, that's not just me, others, right? Then I mean, then you're either part of them or you're ignoring the fact, or you just don't give a fuck and you have no honor, no respect. You don't care about nobody. So why even bother? I'll just always fight for the truth and always try to expose the people that need to be exposed, right? So as you see, OTW again today put on Yolanda, and he made a what do you call it? Her boring ass. And thank God for Dick, Freedom Grower. He got up there and told, even though Dick is politically involved at times, he'll try to play with things for their advantage in terms of Paul and OTW. But at least he's honest at times. Somebody needs to be honest with OTW. OTW got up there and say, "Oh my God, did you hear Yolanda? Oh my God, it was the information she was given. It's fucking awesome. It's oh my, I never heard of it, dude." Dick said it exactly perfect, OTW. And thank God for him being honest with you, because a lot of people won't be honest. So it does not come, oh my God, T Reigns is hating on you. That's why he's saying that on Yolanda. I'm not. The information that she's talking about is garbage, trash. It doesn't have anything, nothing. This information is like literally, and here's the funny part, Yolanda's always face off. She's reading off a book. She's reading off a website. She's literally just reading to you from what she's been given to read to you. That's why she won't go face to face and talk all that stuff without looking at it first. Not saying that she doesn't know. I'm sure she spent enough time on this bullshit agenda she's trying to feed you. All the if you feel do you feel better today, LW? Do you ever feel like you're down? Like, oh, it's all the new woke LGBTQ agenda, liberal agenda, all of it. So stop, OTW, please stop going up there and just lying to yourself and saying, oh my God, Yolanda's information is so valuable. What is so valuable about it? Please tell me. What does she say that nobody knows? Do you think that nobody knows about this vibration frequency stuff? Are you fucking kidding me? You think these fucking people from 5 years ago or 10 years ago, they've been spreading this vibration bullshit when they started all the Me Too movement and the woke movement after and the feminist movement. You don't think it's been given on the internet enough that a lot of people know about it? And you know, it's fake. It's a new feminist like Yolanda, like Cynthia, like Bax, like all of them. This new vibration spirituality. Just sit in a space and meditate and just feel the vibration and let go. And I'm not saying meditation doesn't help. Of course, it has some truth to it. It helps. But they're pushing it from a different scientific a way of doing it. So they're putting more science into it. It's like Scientology, pretty much. Same bullshit. So for you, OTW, to act like this is such new information that it's all mesmerizing when we hear it. Oh my God, I'm getting tingles everywhere and I'm healed. That's why I was in that chat today, even though I'm blocked. I said, please, Yolanda, please fix my vibration frequency. I was mocking her and mocking you. Like, stop. Thank God Freedom Grower got up there and was honest with you. It was horrible. Save your stream and stop talking about this shit, dude. And just be honest with yourself. Why are you lying to yourself, OTW? I have no clue. You're doing better right now, I think. You cut the drama off, no censoring. You're doing things with Landry, even though I think he's not trustworthy. Even though I think you all have issues, right? No problem. I'm putting that aside right now. Whether I'm exposing you or not, I'm putting it aside. Based on the platform itself, you're doing better now. No drama, no snafu bullshit, no kicking off. That's the right direction. And you're focusing more with Landry on stuff you can do with other people. And I see you jump into different channels, which is good for your channel. That would be good for your channel. Now, I'm not here to tell you how to do this. Please don't take this the wrong way. I'm just saying, stop pushing like an agenda. Same thing. You're pushing Yolanda's information up like it's something that we never heard before. It's something new, and the way you talk about it. Oh my God! Did you guys hear Yolanda saying today? Dude? Come on. We heard. Have you never heard Yolanda's channel? Oh, maybe you've never been on it. I've been on it from almost a year ago. It's the same bullshit. Same shit. Oh, the earth is shifting. There's more energy here. There's a black moon. There's a white moon. Oh my God, there's more volcanoes are opening. There's more people are stressed out. It's all a bunch of fucking bullshit. It's all based on the same thing that Snow and other people talk about, the 12 cycles and all the fucking same fucking bullshit, dude. So stop telling me.
You.
Oh my God, the information she's giving us and the healing is amazing. No, it's not. It's old and it's boring, and none of us want to hear it, I promise you. And again, thank God for Freedom Gore was honest with you. Because a lot of these fucking people like to get up there and say, no, yeah, she's doing, oh, it's great. Yeah, I thought, no, they're all lying to you. They're all either pushing an agenda like her or they're lying to you. Because everybody knows about this shit. It's boring as fuck. All right? So I'm giving you pointers where you're doing good, OTW, just from my perspective. I'm nobody. Remember, I am nobody important. But just like Dick, a very intelligent person, I believe he is, yes. I actually think Dick is very smart, bright. So if he told you that this shit is worth nothing and it's garbage, it's not good, and I'm telling you, the person that has no brains, let's just say I'm a dummy, it's garbage and trash. It has nothing to do with me disliking Yolanda. I want you to understand that. Even though I dislike Yolanda, she's fake, her and Bex and everybody else, and they're all together, this has nothing to do with this. That will be dealt with on a separate situation, separate thing. But what you're pushing for that information is boring as fuck, and you don't need it, dude. It will kill your channel. I promise. Besides that, OTW, I think you've made some changes, and it's looking good. Yeah, but don't, I can't, I have to comment on this, OTW. You can't get up there and start fucking making Yolanda look better on stupid shit like this. If she came one day and did something that was actually good, I will give her credit, even though I dislike her. I would. I'm not a hater. But no, this stuff has no credit, dude. Zero. Go look at the guy, not Red 40, Red something, her friend. I have the channel subscribed to, but when she was on his channel, I came there right away. Yolanda told him, "Oh my God, this guy won't stop following me," and all that, and he blocked me, whatever. Go look at his channel and go see how many subscribers he has and how many live viewers, right? He probably barely has 2 or 3 or 4, most of the time 2 or 1, right? And I'm not taking a dig at him, but let me tell you why. He does a lot of things close to Yolanda. Energy, talks about people's past and all the stuff that goes on. But he has similar stuff. That stuff is not going to get you anywhere. It's like Jack's bullshit. Same thing. He's bringing all the religion into it, trying to put Jesus, and the stuff that he does every day is fake. It's all liberal, woke, agenda movement. If you can't see it, there's no way you can't see it, OTW. Don't tell me that. You're not stupid, dude. You can see it. Stop pretending, even though you're acting. I get it. All right? You have to act, but this act is going to kill your channel. It's boring. All right, moving on. I got one more thing I want to speak about. What was it? Oh, I thought yesterday's thing. Landry came on OTW. He said very surprised or upset with Flow State, that Flow State did not let him up to speak, for example, or just show his thing to Andrew when they had the thing up. Well, Landry, I'll explain to you why. Flow State is very calculated, sir, and Flow State has people in his circle that they always been with him, like 10th Man, like Joe Cool. Like Trippin is what's his name? Trippin is what's her name? The Ho, the Raging Tomato Ho's buddy. So he had to let him up because he's a good speaker. He was gonna go after what's his name, Andrew, very well. He's a very good troll. So Flow State let him up on purpose. But if you think Flow State is not calculated, he's not gonna let up the people before you, you're wrong. I think he had every right to let these people up before you. Yeah, so I don't know what you're mad about. He's going to let Joe Cool go up. He's going to let 10th Man, and he's going to let the Chip in, and he's going to let other people go before you because these people been around him for a long time and supported him. So it's only normal that he's going to let him up unless he promised you that he was going to let you up and he didn't, because I don't know the whole story, then you would have a claim in a case. But if you don't, then you don't have the right to get mad because anybody would let the people up before him, especially Flow State. He doesn't give a fuck about you or me. He cares about his people around him because they're helping him to move up. The Raging Tomato, and the Raging Ho Tomato, the ketchup bitch. This fucking ketchup bitch. Wait until I'm going to make more videos about you. Don't worry. Don't forget, this bitch striked me. I mean, you got to thank Flow State or Snow the Ho that probably went and told her. She put a strike on my video, which is fine. Now you're gonna see more videos. Don't worry. I'll just give it a little time, and I'll make it better, and we'll make more videos about you, so you can make sure you understand. If you strike me, you fucking hoe, and I never even striked you, never striked Snow, never striked almost anybody but Snafu, and one time Mystic, long time ago, and fucking Cynthia. Cynthia was 100% needed because she wouldn't shut the fuck up and she was going too far. And Snafu was beyond. I admit it, I did it on purpose. Right? Because he was just fucking too much on his channel. All fucking slander, lying, pedo, garbage. And he's the pogo. As you see, he's the pogo himself. right? From that email, he's the main pogo. He's the pogo channel. He's talking about pogos. Unreal. So yeah, Landry, again, yeah, don't be mad at Flow State, dude. He's got a lot of people that have been around him for a while, and he's gonna let him up first. I mean, that's only normal, unless he promised you. I'm not defending him because Flow State's a piece of shit. He you know, hangs out with all the people that I want to expose. Right? Doesn't mean I can't be I can't side by him when he's right. If he's correct, I'm gonna say he's correct. Yeah, because I don't hate Flow State. I don't hate none of you fuckers. Not even Cynthia, not Yolanda, not even Snafu. But justice will be served one day here, or the universe will take care of it. That I truly believe in. So if I take that position and people think I hate him or I hate Snow, I don't hate Snow. I wish her well. I really do. Wish them all well. But because she keeps doing this stuff she's doing and working with the fucking people that are coming after children, all the bullshit they do, there's no way. She is going to be disliked by me. Can't stand her. She's a hoe, and she will be exposed. Same thing with Cynthia, Yolanda, and others. But I don't hate anyone. Make sure that's very clear. You know, if they all stop one day and change, they'll make it easier on me. I won't have to expose nobody, and I'll just go watch somebody else's show, OTW, somebody, right? I don't have to fucking do none of this shit. Or I'll do just stuff that's about information that I want to, you know, put out there, like news or maybe working out or some other stuff. But for the time being, yeah, I can't let it go. No way. No way. Not going to happen. Especially Snow. Not going to happen. Fucking bitch is trying to strike my channel. Every chance she gets trying to strike my channel. Like, I don't know. That's why they were mad long time ago. Why don't you put your stuff private? Get them off private. Oh, what kind of shit is that? Yeah, they're all lying to me. They're saying, oh, they want to see the videos and watch them. No, they want to strike my channel. That's what Full State asked Andrew Wilson yesterday. Why do you put your stuff private? He told them, because they're striking my channel. Same shit. A lot of the haters and the people I'm exposing, like Snafu, Snow, Cynthia, they're all trying to strike my channel without me telling me. That's why the Raging Whole Tomato now, since you put a strike on me, ho, right? Don't worry, I'm promising you, I'm gonna fucking make so many videos about you over and over and over. Okay? That's a promise. So keep striking me, bitch. Fucking cunt. I gotta have like fucking 10 people striking me now. Now I gotta add the Raging Whole Tomato. She's fucking in her feelers. I mean, I put a couple of videos about her, and it's her own fucking videos. The hoe's mad. It's her own fucking videos that she put out there somehow, and they put them in a nice little, you know, 20-minute video or 15-minute video. So, ho, next time you hold yourself outside, keep your legs tight. Don't show your fucking body all over, and keep the shit private, and nobody will make any videos about you. But hoes like you can't, because they get drunk, they get fucked up, they need to go outside, and everybody sees that they want the attention, and that's what happens. So that's you, hoeing, not me. Okay? So, Raging Tomato, ho, close your legs, stop fucking Base Oracle and others, because you're trying to get yourself into whatever. Okay? Stop fucking the moderator and other people, and maybe you won't, you know, you don't have to worry about no videos. But no, ho, like you, I don't think she'll ever change. I look at you every time you go live, when you do sometimes, I have to look at the fucking Chucky woman. You look just like Chucky. Just like Chucky. I'm like, God bless you. See, that bitch is evil. Cold and evil. Fake smile, fake eyelashes, fake cheeks, fake everything. All fake. It's like you guys can't see it. And that's why even Andrew Wilson, even as smart as he is and as a good debater he is, and all the shit he talks about, all the religion, they're all in it. They're all fucked up together. Andrew Wilson knows who she is, knows her history, still worked with her, right? Same thing with whatever broadcast. Fucking 80% of that fucking show is all tits and ass and hookers and OnlyFans, and he's there just collecting money. And again, like Andrew Wilson, what are you doing propping up Easy, Speak Easy? That's a big fucking flag right there, dude. Big flag. The guy has the panda thing all over fucking now, his fucking avatar on the paywall, and you're fucking propping him up, and also like his history with all the shit that he's done with the other guy and all the bullshit and the kids involved and all the fucked up shit that Speakeasy was involved with, and you trying to prop him up. That's what I'm saying. It's all fucked up. These people all lie to you. So I'm not just picking on fucking the Raging Whole Tomato. No, Andrew Wilson, even though he has morals better than her, which I agree, better than Flow State, right? He's smarter than all of them. It doesn't mean he's not corrupted. Doesn't mean he's not fucked up either. He just carries himself different, right? Just saying. All right, that was it. That is it for today. So I hope you all enjoyed the little information I gave you, at least about the Richie from Boston and the information I gave you about the Muslim stuff that they're pushing. Please do your homework. Stop listening to fucking people that just lying to you every day. Besides that, this another day. I'm about to get out of here, go eat some food, and peace. T-Rains out.